Yeah, I'm not really sure. I got to get back and watch the film, but we just couldn't stay on the field, couldn't get anything going. We'd have a good play and then either come back or we just couldn't stay on the field. And like I said, I got to get back and watch the film and figure out what the heck just went on.
Coach Clement said you guys didn't seem to have a lot of energy or emotion throughout the game. Do you agree with that? And why?
Yeah, I thought the same, and again, I'm not sure why.
Nick, their quarterback run game, or the run game in general, I feel like it's kind of tough to stop there, especially in the second half. Probably the same question, your thoughts?
Yeah, first of all the credit to USD. They had a terrific game plan, came out and executed. As a defense, we really pride ourselves in stopping the run, and we weren't able to do that today. So.
Carson, Coach said he could see this a mile away coming. Did you sense anything during practice this week that maybe something might be off for the guys?
Not really, no. I mean, everyone wants to talk about it like a letdown game, like it just happened. But I thought we were pretty locked in during the week, and it just kind of came back to bite us here.
What's your message to the team moving forward from here? I know you have to look at the film and all that, but what's the message moving forward to your guys?
Yeah, we just got to know that we can't just come in and win a game. Like, we got to work for it. We got to go get it. And like we talked about already, we were flat today. We didn't have energy, no excitement. We only get so many opportunities. We got to take advantage of every one of them.
And Nick, what about you guys on the defensive side? I'm sure it's a similar message, but what do you say to the guys? You're without a doubt a leader on that group.
Yeah, it's the same thing, same mindset. Basically what we need to do is just limit the big plays and get our offensive ball back. So that's what it comes down to.
Bruce, it's tough to look at yourself and enjoy something in this moment after a team loss, but you did get that touchdown out there, your career touchdown there. Can you talk about that and that feeling at that moment and having that? I know it's tough.
At the moment I was very excited. I mean, as your first touchdown ever, you're going to remember it, but coming after the game, I really don't feel anything, so I'm just going to practice harder and get the team moving, and we're just going to strive for it.
Carson, you guys got that 14-0 lead. Is there anything that you felt would have started going the other way? Because it seemed like you had a pretty solid start to begin with.
It's hard to say, put your finger on it, really. I thought we came out of the gates, guns flaring there. We drove right down and scored, and the next drive we were trying to go a little tempo on them, and then we had the holding penalty came back, and then things just kind of added up, and we just couldn't stay on the field. And South Dakota did a good job on their offense and on their third down defense as well, getting us off the field, and they just beat us today.
Carson, what have you seen the last 2 weeks with the running game that really hasn't been able to get like you guys like it?
It's really hard to say. I thought last week you and I had a really good front four, and their linebackers filled gaps tremendously. Hard to say until I go back and watch the film on this week.
Nick, going out on the road, is this a blessing in disguise now to play the next two away to say, you know what, time to refocus now for the stretch run?
Yeah, without a doubt. Either way you look at it, it's just we're trying to go 1-0 for our next game. We just got to put this one behind us. Obviously, it's a learning experience, but we're going to move forward and bounce back from it.